Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we dissect corporate filings so you don't have to. Today we're diving into Pembina Pipeline Corporation's Form 40F for the year ended 2024. Get ready because we're about to uncover everything from their financial health to potential risks. Pembina Pipeline Corporation, a major player in the North American energy infrastructure space, transports and processes oil and natural gas. They're not just moving product. They're involved in the entire value chain from pipelines to processing plants. This gives them significant influence in the energy market, especially in Canada. This report covers Pembina's activities and financial performance through December 31, 2024. This is like their annual checkup where they reveal how they've performed over the entire year. This commission file number is like Pembina's identification number with the Securities and Exchange Commission, the SEC. It helps keep track of all their filings and makes it easier for investors to find information about them. This tells us Pembina is filing an annual report, which they're required to do under the Securities Exchange Act. It's a big deal because this act aims to ensure transparency and prevent shady dealings in the stock market. Pembina's common shares are listed on the New York Stock Exchange under the ticker symbol PBA. That means investors can buy and sell shares of Pembina on the open market. As of the end of 2024, Pembina had roughly 580.6 million shares of common stock outstanding. This number is important for calculating key metrics like earnings per share, which tells you how much profit each share is entitled to. The report includes the annual information form and the audited annual financial statements. These are the two main parts of Pembina's annual report. The annual information form gives an overview of the company's business, risks, and strategy. The financial statements, on the other hand, show how the company performed financially during the year. KPMG, one of the Big Four accounting firms, served as Pembina's independent auditor. That means they checked Pembina's financial statements to make sure they were accurate and followed accounting rules. Key documents included in this report are the annual information form and the management's discussion and analysis, along with the audited consolidated financial statements. These docs together provide a comprehensive look at Pembina's performance and financial standing. Management's discussion and analysis, or MD&A, is where Pembina's management gets to explain their results in their own words. It provides context around the numbers, discussing key drivers, challenges, and future outlook. The audited consolidated financial statements is the meat of the report. It includes the balance sheet, income statement, and cash flow statement, all prepared according to International Financial Reporting Standards, or IFRS. Pembina's top dogs, the CEO and CFO, confirmed that their disclosure controls and procedures are effective. What are disclosure controls? They're like a company's system for making sure that the information they share with investors is accurate, timely, and reliable. It's a big deal because it helps maintain investor trust. Pembina's management also provided a report on their internal control over financial reporting. Internal control over financial reporting refers to the processes that a company uses to ensure that its financial statements are accurate and reliable. Think of it like a company's checks and balances to prevent errors and fraud. Notably, Pembina's internal controls were updated to include the systems and processes from the Alliance/Aux Sable acquisition. This means the company is working to ensure that its financial reporting remains accurate and reliable even after major changes like a big acquisition, which can be tricky. Pembina's board has designated Alistair Cowan, Maureen Howe, and Gordon J. Kerr as audit committee financial experts. They're the financial gurus on the audit committee, making sure the company's finances are in good hands. Pembina has a code of ethics in place for all employees. These codes act like a moral compass for the company and are meant to encourage employees to conduct themselves with integrity and transparency. Pembina didn't grant any waivers to its code of ethics. This means they stuck to their ethical principles and didn't make any exceptions for anyone. The report also includes details on the fees paid to Pembina's external auditor, KPMG, for various services. This transparency helps investors understand how much the company is spending on auditing and related services. Pembina's audit committee pre-approves all audit and non-audit services provided by KPMG. This is a good practice because it helps prevent conflicts of interest and ensures that the auditor remains independent. Pembina stated that it does not have any off-balance sheet arrangements that could materially affect its financial condition. These arrangements are sometimes used to hide debt or other obligations, so it's good to know Pembina is keeping things straightforward. Pembina outlined their contractual obligations in the management's discussion and analysis section. This includes things like long-term debt, lease obligations, and other commitments. The members of Pembina's audit committee are Maureen E. Howe, Alistair Cowan, Anna Dutra, Gordon J. Kerr, Andy J. Ma, and Leslie O'Donoghue. Knowing who is on the committee gives investors insight into who is overseeing the financial reporting process. The mine safety disclosure isn't applicable here because Pembina isn't involved in mining operations. Pembina, as a foreign company listed on the NYSE, highlighted some differences between its governance practices and those of U.S. companies. This is important because it helps investors understand how Pembina's corporate governance may differ from what they're used to. The report is signed by J. Scott Burrows, President and CEO of Pembina Pipeline Corporation, as of February 27, 2025. The signature confirms that the report has been reviewed and approved by management. Exhibits included are the Annual Information Form, Management's Discussion and Analysis, audited consolidated financial statements, and certifications from the CEO and CFO. These exhibits provide additional details and support for the information presented in the main report. So, what does all of this tell us about Pembina? Looking at Pembina's report, a few things stand out. The acquisition of Alliance/Aux Sable is a significant move that should enhance their market position but needs careful integration. The company's commitment to ethical conduct is a positive sign. Also, the active oversight by the audit committee provides reassurance about financial transparency. However, like any company, there are risks. The energy sector is subject to commodity price volatility, regulatory changes, and environmental concerns. Pembina's reliance on specific geographic regions and customers also creates concentration risks. Overall, Pembina appears to be a well-managed company with a strong position in the North American energy infrastructure market. The key will be how well they manage the integration of new acquisitions and navigate the ever-changing energy landscape. The risks are present, but the company seems equipped to handle them. Thanks for watching. If you found this breakdown helpful, please like, comment, and subscribe for more Corporate Decoder episodes. Let us know in the comments what company we should analyze next.